to go see how the prices have changed, but local weed store. Hopefully Las Vegas isn't robbing people still.
Oh yeah, mate. You think that's changing anytime soon? That market
I want the Denver prices, bro. Come on.
The market hasn't corrected itself out here yet. You're gonna have to wait for like they're still opening new dispensaries, so you have to wait for the closures to kick in.
Well, Denver's not the tourist trap that Vegas is either. So good luck with that
too.
Right? Yeah, sure.
Some because of skiing, but not like that's sucker's paradise for expensive. Here's your $100 cartridge. Enjoy.
Well, they got all the dispensaries.
I wouldn't
deals
know.
with all the Uber drivers.
I found some big boy deals with it when I was there. I found like an underground market. That's probably gone bigger now, so it probably won't be as cheap anymore. And then I found a place that does half off for like 1 day every 2 months.
Where was?
Buy a shit ton.
Where was that? Are you talking about that place you went to that was there every month, where all the local farmers come in?
I can't remember. It's just called Underground Farmers Market Vegas. If you want to find out, I can't remember what company it's with.
You guys talking about the Devil's Lettuce, man?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh, I can't talk about. I haven't touched that. I don't know what that is.
Man, drugs are bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch drugs.
I don't. I actually.
It's legal, man.
I actually don't partake of weed anymore. Just I know. Somewhere along my life, it's sort of stopped agreeing with me, and it's like I need to be productive. I can just about do shit with a hangover. If I'm fucking baked, nothing gets done.
I was just picturing Richard like.
All you gotta do is, Rich, just go all in
like...
every day for months straight, and then you'll just get used to that state.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a training issue to me, not really anything else.
Sounds like a dedication issue, really.
Yeah, dedication, training.
Discipline.
If you cared.
I wish I had a.
If you applied yourself.
I wish I had a fucking month.
If you do enough
sit around doing
you
nothing.
get the right antibodies, mate.
Oh yeah, stem cells.
Yeah,
that's how you make stem cells. Is that you just repeatedly take bong hits.
Every time you do a bong hit, you create about 20 stem cells.
I did read that somewhere. Wait, that's not right.
No, that's right.
Fucking
You just gotta scrape the stem cells at the bottom of the bong water first.
Oh, those stems.
It was stupid, basically, the amount of weed Sam was getting through when he was out here. I sat down and watched him, like no, you have no idea. Like,
side note, it was absolutely stupid.
I've been around.
You've seen Scarface, right? Well, picture Tony Montana at his desk.
I've been around big smokers and big drug takers. I don't think I've ever seen a smoker like Sam is, right? So he'd wake up. He starts his day like breakfast is like a bong hit just to fucking course correct, like but not like not like
goddamn hero, man.
Yeah, not like a fucking bong hit, by the way. Like sitting there, he'll like fully a massive bowl, like he'll have like 3 or 4 bong hits, probably get a dab in there as well, right?
The kids call that a wake and bake, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's just to accept being conscious and awake, right? That's like what he has to do. Then, like, before, have some breakfast, and then breakfast is followed by, I don't know, say like half a bag of edibles or something, like no joke, like just, 5 or 6 like light edibles, like
just
like
don't want to
get too heavy,
just
right?
an appetizer,
yeah.
just a little aperitif.
Yeah,
before lunch, right? It's before lunch.
You
right?
know them fucking Chiba chews that fucking Joey Diaz is always talking about? Like, Sam, like you meant like, what was it? Snap like one off and there's like 10 doses in
it
a
literally
thing?
said cut it into 10 or something.
Yeah, cut it into 10. So he ate the full thing. He ate the full thing.
Oh, mate, I ate 3 on like the last thing. I was going deep, mate.
Like,
3 of those.
Joey Diaz.
That will put you fucking sleep.
You can't waste it.
Yeah, Joey Diaz says if you eat like these things, you'll see the devil, cocksuckers. You'll see the devil, fucking Sam, like on the first day he got one, he was like, "Can't be asked cutting that into 10s." And just ate the fucking full thing, the full Chiba Chew. And that was that. Like Sam, so Sam was fine. I didn't even. He was sat there watching a movie, having a bit of a laugh and that. And then the next day, I was like, "Were you even fucking high?" And he went, "Oh yeah, pretty high, like." And that was that. And then straight back in there, straight back into fucking bong hits, like, and everything else.
Best is when we were watching, what was that fucking show? The Clerks
Deadwood.
show, but where... No, Clerks, but the time before when we were watching the fucking, that movie when they have the chimp jest as their son, but...
Oh,
that
Jane Silent Bob
fucking
Strike
broke
Back.
me, but...
Yeah,
oh my God,
bit.
I could not
Jane
stop crying. I
Silent
literally
Bob.
lost
Jane
it.
Silent Bob Strike Back is one of the ultimate fucking stoner movies.
Oh,
isn't it?
mate, when the monkey started swinging on the rail, I literally had to go to the bathroom to splash water in my face because I couldn't stop crying.
When he yelled, "I am the click commander," I pretty much just like died. That was the moment.
Whole movie is ridiculous, like.
Oh, what?
But yeah, so yeah, Sam was in some fucking states, but like just the amount he has to take in order
gotta
to
lose this
function
round.
is insane. I've never seen anything like it.
They lost that round. Wow.
And all different types. I haven't even mentioned. Like,
Yeah, well, while I'm there,
Ouch.
mate, I
don't mean
local
different
cuisine.
types. I don't mean different types of weed. I mean like okay. So when I was at uni, when I used to smoke, right, like you'd get like you'd have a bit of this, a bit of that, but you just had weed. But Sam has weed, right, and then he has a dab, and then he'll have some fucking oil. Right, like that.
But
I had a couple of
that's
drinks.
yeah,
Yeah, and an edible.
but that's all changed,
yeah,
right?
and then he had like
if
a
all
weed
that
smoothie.
But that wasn't available back then, so he's just taking advantage of the multiple
Exactly, man.
variety
It's legal.
of
you know, I
ways
can get
to
everything.
intake. I mean, again, like when I went to school in Vegas, like again, older guy, like weed was the only way to get high, and maybe someone made some brownies, right? That was your edibles. But
yeah.
now the whole world has changed. These cartridges, the oil, like sure, it started with, like we used to do hash under glass or something. That's now turned into dabbing and all sorts because it's high heat, like concentrate, slam, right? So he's just connoisseuring the plant.
I'm just
right?
wine tasting, mate. I'm
Yeah.
just
We now have many different ways to taste the grapes, right? We didn't have that before. It's interesting.
No, but what Sam doesn't realize is they're all still weed.
Oh,
So,
yeah, but
so he doubles it up.
different.
In his mind,
Sure.
he thinks they all work differently. Like they all
do.
They all get.
No, they do.
They do, but
They do, bro.
They get what you're
I mean,
telling
I'm
me.
not-
They
hang
get
on.
you
Let me
high
just
on
time out.
multiple levels.
Yeah, let me just hang out and let me first off say I'm
Attack
not.
it
Okay, I worded that badly. I don't mean they work differently because obviously method of ingestion changes like release time and all that.
Oh,
What I
that's
mean
what-
is,
yeah,
but
that's what I
the active substance is the same. So it's like,
I'll give you that.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Before I
actually,
get- and
there's
before-
technically two. There's two THC-A and then THC, a different one. One
Yeah.
is
So-
when you
So,
ingest it.
so like, what he does is he'll smoke a bowl, he'll do a dab, he'll eat an edible,
And a vape pen.
yeah, and then have a vape pen, and then he'll have some oil, and then he'll drink a smoothie, and it's all fucking weed, and then he'll sit
Yeah,
down
yeah,
at like
yeah,
4 p.m. in the afternoon and gone, fucking hell, I'm a bit brewed me, like, and I'm like,
I need a nap.
I'm not
Take a
fucking
nap.
surprised.
Start over.
Yeah, all of that
Take a
stuff
nap
is
and start over.
contributing to where you are, like. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what
I'm not trying to defend like his
Sitting on the couch
ingestion.
like, yep, now I'm done with
Every
mine.
time I went to that weed store, but I literally just went,
But-
give me the strongest of everything. They was like, you again? I had to split my orders into like 3 different orders
Yeah,
and shit because
yeah.
I couldn't settle me it.
Samwise Ganji over here,
Yeah,
man.
mate, the fucking last time he went to the dispensary, like they just looked at him like, "What's wrong with you?" Like, normally when you go to a dispensary, like actually, if anything, they're really overbearing. It's kind of like walking into a games workshop where a big fat fucking sweaty neckbeard comes over, thinking about playing your games, man, and it's like because it's what they're into. They want to get you into the culture as well. They were sick of the sight of fucking Sam every time we went in there. They're like, "Fucking hell, how's he
Every
Not worth
day.
the money.
How's he
Not
smoked
worth the
all that in
profit.
2 days?" Even the people who ran the dispensary knew this had a problem. You know what I mean?
Now,
They slipped intervention papers into the
The
fucking
biggest
bag.
look of shame is when I asked for so
Yeah.
many edibles, you had to go to the back room to get a bigger box because they just weren't enough. But
This
I
man's
just took
getting
them
a
all
fucking baker's dozen.
because they had a date where they had half-price edibles, and I went, I'll have everything on the shelf.
Hang
and
on,
how
I
much
got-
more
I-
you got behind the desk.
I gotta call headquarters and they're like see if they even allow this big of an order. Stand by, wait, you know.
Yeah, they had to split
Jesus.
that order quite a bit to get that legal.
Yeah, I'm not
so-
defending Sam's intake, but like there is like if
Yeah,
you-
so
the
what was
different
yeah,
ingestion
yeah,
will
that's what
do
I mean.
different
Yeah,
things
yeah,
to your body.
Yeah, I know that.
So,
yeah.
edibles versus
bad wording,
smoking, but
bad
the,
wording.
But the minute he took 5 bong hits and then dabbed and then, did everything else.
Yeah, that's what I mean. In his mind, he thinks, well, I've only had one smoothie, so I'll be fine.
Yeah,
now let me just do this dab. Right, I've only had one dab, so I'll be fine. Right,
much
now
like doing a shot of tequila is different than drinking a beer. The minute you drink the bottle of tequila and you drink the case of beer, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. So what Sam's effectively doing is he goes, I'll just have one beer, one shot of tequila, one shot of whiskey, one shot of vodka, one shot of rum, and he goes all the way through. And he goes, and he goes, fucking hell, I've only had one beer. You're like, fuck me, man. You've had one of everything, you mad cunt.
I had a little bit of alcohol today.
Yeah, it's mental, mate. He's like, he doesn't get it, like.
Oh, yeah, get me an order.
Oh, I think he gets it. I think he gets it.
I need a care package. Right,
I think I still got some fucking of that. What was it? That nut oil in the
dry
fucking
as
fridge?
fuck. No, you can keep the nut oil, but that was the worst purchase I ever made. Macadamia nut oil with THC in it, but I can't even eat
you just got scammed on that one.
I started cooking everything with it, but I put it in fucking coffee. I started
You got
cooking
dreadlocks going over there too,
man. I was trying.
Sam's got
it's
dreadlocks
fucking outrageously.
Yeah, mate, the only dreadlocks he had were on his fucking back. He was just fucking sat like, he was just fucking growing moss, like sat on my sofa, wrecked out his mind. Sam, should we do a podcast today?
I'm the dog. Maybe tomorrow, Rich.
Do a podcast tomorrow, man. Dog's about to go and capture this fucking big criminal.
Across the Mexican.
Get him, Leland. Get him, Leland.